Hey, what's up? So in today's video I'm gonna show you 3 simple and extremely healthy breakfast options that will literally just take you 5 to 10 minutes to make, and they're extremely delicious and include a lot of good nutrients, important and healthy nutrients. They are all high in protein, pretty high in protein, and also include some healthy fats, some of them a little bit more than the others, but it's really important that you get protein in the morning, so you will feel satiated and full and have energy for the rest of the day, and also those healthy fats will help with that. So if you haven't watched my previous video where I explained why breakfast is so important, you should watch that first and then come back to this one. So I'll put the link to that video in the description below. Alright, enjoy the video and the meals. Okay, so you just need 1 banana and 2 to 3 eggs. I usually use, you can use 2 for this one, but I sometimes use 3 as well. Okay, so now it's done. As you can see, there's no big pieces here. It's all like a cream almost.
Can you talk more about egg?
So you should always try to use organic eggs, because they have been fed with the right food for the chickens. If you just buy the cheapest eggs or buy eggs that are not organic, so they have been fed all kinds of bad food, all kinds of food that they're not supposed to eat. So the eggs are also, the quality of the eggs are also much worse, and the nutrients in the egg is much worse. So always go for organic eggs. So now we're gonna fry it. I usually fry it in coconut oil. If you choose coconut oil, you should choose extra virgin coconut oil, so it's cold pressed and the best quality oil. So I usually use maybe half spoon with coconut oil. You can also fry it in butter. Real butter, 100% butter is also okay. But I like the taste of coconut, so I always use coconut oil. So make sure you wait until the pan is hot enough. If it's too warm, it's going to easily burn, and if it's too cold, it's gonna be hard to turn it. So wait until it's hot enough. Okay, I think it's, so now we just pour it in here. Don't forget to check it. So if you don't want it to be burned, so lift it up and see a little bit how the surface is. Okay, so I think it's time to turn it. As you can see, it looks like it's getting done. Sometimes might be easier to use a spoon or a fork or something that to help with turning it, because sometimes it's really hard to turn it. Right, so after you turn it, you just need to keep it a few, maybe 30 seconds or something, and then it's done. So you don't have to keep it long on the other side. And then it's done. It's this simple. So I usually put some almond butter on top of it here, or cashew butter. This time I'm gonna use almond butter, so 1 or 2 teaspoons of this, just to give it some more taste, and yeah, I like the taste of it. So make sure you choose a good organic almond butter if you use that. And then the yogurt, Turkish yogurt. You can also use Greek yogurt, it's pretty much the same. So a few tablespoons, 2 to 3 tablespoons of this is good. And then I often put strawberries. I like strawberries the most, so, but also blueberries and raspberries I sometimes put. And then the last thing is unsweetened cream. So I just pour cream straight into this one. I don't put sugar or anything, and then it's going to turn out like real cream. It's like work with gas. So like that. Now it's ready to enjoy. Extremely good. You have to try this. Okay, so omelette is the next one. So we'll use tuna first.
Can you show the food?
This is the tuna I use. If you could find tuna in olive oil, it would be even better, but it's hard to find here, so I usually just use one in sunflower oil, which is not the best, but so I'll use, depends, almost a half can. So like that. So as you can see, almost half the can. Then you just take 2 or 3 eggs here as well. We'll do 2 for today. Okay, so you can eat eggs every morning, you don't have to worry about that. People will always try to tell you that eggs will make your cholesterol levels bad, but that's not true. So just eat your eggs every day and don't worry about that. What you should worry about for your cholesterol is sugar and the processed carbs. So eggs is no problem. I usually eat between, what would I say, 2 to 5 eggs per day. Herb salt. So I put a little bit of that in there. And then, I don't know if the right word in English, but grill spices. So I put a little bit of that as well. This. Right, and then you mix it again. Okay, so I don't always use this. I don't always use garlic for this omelette. You can also just fry it like that, but I really like garlic, so if I want it to taste better, I use that. But if I want to just make it faster, I would skip the garlic. So for now, I'm gonna show you with garlic. So you can do like this, take 1 piece of garlic and then you put a knife on top here and you just crack it. So then you can easily peel it off. I learned this from my girlfriend. And then you just cut it in smaller pieces. Okay, so now you're just gonna fry the garlic first for some seconds. You shouldn't fry it long because you're gonna put the eggs there later, so the garlic will be burnt if you fry it too long first. I often use olive oil for frying this one. You can also use butter. So if you use olive oil, you should use extra virgin olive oil. And you should look for a dark glass bottle. That is the best quality. It's really stable to fry in, so it's one of the best things to fry in. Just some seconds and then you just put the rest, egg and tuna. So it's starting to look ready. So then you just turn it, that. Then just a few seconds you can even turn off the pan as soon as you turn it here. So now it's done. So this one you can eat just like this. I sometimes use cottage cheese, queso. I really like this. it's also good for, because now the omelette is hot, so when you put this on it will cool it down so you can eat it immediately. I also sometimes might eat it with an avocado or maybe a half avocado, or if I have some salad from yesterday, from some cold salad from the day before, so I might put that as well. But it's great just like this as well, so that's up to you. Okay, so smoothie. So for this one we're gonna use a half banana first. I like banana. I use banana because it's sweet. I like the sweet taste and it gives the smoothie a really good taste. So, and then half avocado. So if you really like avocado, or if you want more of something, you can put even a whole avocado. But even with this one already, it's gonna fill you up really good. So I don't think you need to add more than this. And then we're gonna put some blueberry. And here you can just put how much you want. Just pour in some there, and then you put strawberries. And here you can choose as well how much you want to put. A little bit of the. Then we will put 2 eggs. Okay, so I put 1 egg here. I usually put 2 eggs to get more protein, and I think you should, because it's better to have more protein and it will fill you up better. But I'm making this for my girlfriend, so I'm just gonna use 1 egg because she doesn't really like the eggs. And by the way, you might think that you can't eat raw eggs. You won't realize the eggs are here. It's not gonna taste anything. It's just so I don't think you don't need to be scared of raw eggs. They're not gonna taste anything. So last thing is we add some Turkish yogurt. So maybe 1.5 tablespoon. Oh, I forget. I also usually put a little bit of cream, so to make it more, like to make it thinner. It's quite thick when you mix it now, and also to get a little bit more fat in it, so it will fill you up better. You can also add, if you think this is too thick when you mix it, you can put some water in it to make it thinner, but you will see. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. And please share with me what you thought about the meals in the comments below, so I know what you think about them. And please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, so more people can see this and get more health tips. Alright, see you in another video. Bye bye.